Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're down here on the beachfront. Storms moved through late yesterday afternoon, early evening. Gave us some areas of Bolivar got quite a bit of rain. We didn't measure that much at the new weather station we have up at Fort Travis. Got a little cloud bank blocking the sunrise this morning, but we're going to talk about the weekend ahead. We've got clue number 2 in this week's Hunt for Bolivar, and we've got our eyes on the tropics, but there's some changes taking place. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are you really don't need it. Well, we did a live feed on the beach yesterday, and it was beautiful. In fact, I went out and bought a new sun blocker yesterday after I got done because I could feel on the top of my head, which is awful thin, there's not much hair up there, getting awful hot. So I took the suggestion of someone, I think it was Joe, said I needed to get a hat or something. So went and got that at Latitude. But it was beautiful down here yesterday. The water's not as good as it was yesterday, but it's still pretty sweet. And I know there were some fish being caught down here yesterday. I talked to some guys that were out fishing actually when I did the live feed outside the truck. And they said they'd been chasing the birds up and down the peninsula on the beachfront. When they see a group of them, they'd stop and catch a few keepers and then take off. One of them was actually fly fishing, and his dad was using artificials. So anyway, there's some fish being caught out there. I know there's been sharks being caught, and I saw a pretty good sized stingray this last weekend. So anyway, but we've got clue number 2 in this week's Hunt for Bolivar. If it looks like the weather's going to get bad and Bolivar hasn't been found, we may up the clues come Thursday or tomorrow or Friday and give you an extra clue that day so that you don't have to be out in any rain. And we're going to look at some of the models and let you see what's going on because they're all tweaking out. I don't think really anyone knows what this thing's going to do other than it is going to be a rainmaker, and it looks like we don't have to worry about much rain. So let's get to this one of these models real quick, and I'm going to show you a couple of the models and let you see real quick. The model you're looking at right now is a European model, and I've got it set right now for Saturday morning at midnight, a little after midnight. And there you can see where it's a low, and I'm going to go through this a little bit so that you can see what it does. We're still on Saturday. It strengthens a little bit and then goes in probably just west of New Orleans on the coast. That's Saturday morning. That's Saturday afternoon, actually. It's all the way up there. But I want to look at the rain models real quick. Now, you saw how that went in. And these rain models, right now I've got, this is totals through Monday morning, till Monday morning. And you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. You can see what the rain totals are over in Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. They're going to have some heavier rain. But we're looking pretty good. 13/10 of an inch, 14. And so that's through Monday morning. And let me zoom out a little bit and go back. That's Sunday, that's Saturday afternoon, and so it's looking pretty good. Now let's look at the GFS model, and this is what surprised me this morning. The GFS model didn't really show much, showed some higher pressures moving in, and not really anything on that, and it surprised me. That it's doing that. And like I always say, I'm not the weatherman. I just like looking at the charts, and I'll give you my opinion, and we know what those are like. But let's look at the ICAN. This one here This is Saturday, like the other one started right at midnight, or Saturday morning at 1. And you can see it's got a low there, and sort of meanders around Saturday and then goes up through Sabine. So they're all going, most of the models are showing back to the east from Sabine on. And then we'll look at the rain totals here. This is through Sunday. This is till Sunday morning. Let me zoom in so you can see. And this one shows us getting a little more rain. Let me see what the models are. You know, especially along the Louisiana coast and offshore, and then we've got some rain over here. 4.8 inches, I think, is that color. So all the models, from what I've seen, are really changing. The European, though, has been pretty much on as far as what's going to happen, where it's going to stay. And so we'll just have to, you know, keep an eye on that, keep an eye on it. It's really, until it forms, it's really going to be hard to say what happens, other than watching some of the pressures, you know, the high pressure that's moving in. That's what'll turn it real quick. So anyway, let's get to the Hunt for Bolivar real quick. Babbling on, we're talking about something that's not even here yet. Okay, week number 3, Hunt for Bolivar, clue number 2, Wednesday, June 16th. I want to thank the sponsors real quick, though. Without these sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do what we do here. Stingery Restaurant, Latitude 29 Surf Shop, Traditional Craftsman Homes, Bolivar Vacations, Island Time Designs, Crystal Beach, Texas Rentals, Blue Wave Vacation Rentals, Aaron and Franklin Engineering, Crystal Beach Community Church, Jaybird's Tropical Treats and Eats, Coastal Outdoors Group, and BolivarLiveRadio.com. And the $1,000 sponsor is the Big Store. Without these sponsors, we couldn't do the Hunt for Bolivar, so we want to thank all of them. Week number 3, Hunt for Bolivar, clue number 2, Wednesday, June 16th. Some roads lead to the beach, but not all do. And remember, we put these clues up in the window of the tourism center. We suggest you come by and take a picture of them. Some roads lead to the beach, but not all do. There's week number 3, Hunt for Bolivar, clue number 2, Wednesday, June 16th. We'll have this up in the window here in the next 45 minutes to an hour probably. Want to thank, once again, all the sponsors, everyone we talked to on the beach yesterday. We're stocked up. We found some more koozies, so we're waiting for the other ones to come in, but we got plenty right now. We handed out some sandcastle kits yesterday, and we also handed out some Frisbees. So there you can see what the sun looks like. If you don't have anything to do or you're ready to get out and spread your wings, come on down and visit our 27 miles of paradise here on the Upper Texas Coast Bolivar Peninsula. Team Bolivar invites you. It's your beach. It's an open beach. You can come enjoy it, but please pack out what you pack in. Let's keep it clean, and we'll all have a good time here on the Upper Texas Coast. Remember, if you want to see Bolivar Live anytime, you can see them through our 11 live webcams on our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com, along with Where to Stay page, where you can find a vacation rental from a management company or a vacation rental by owner. You can also find RV parks from the beachfront to the bay side, area restaurant information, history on Bolivar, and all the businesses on Bolivar Peninsula. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Let us know where you're listening from. When you're coming down, say hi, say bye, give us a thumbs up, maybe one of those little orange emoji smiley faces. God bless, and bye-bye.